Good morning. Because I know most people are visual learners, I'm going to break something down. If this is on your For You page, this is for you. Please pay attention to what I'm about to say. Very important lesson on mindset, okay? This is how your garden starts. When I say your garden, I'm referring to your mindset, your brain, your crown. You understand? This is how it starts when we're born. Okay? This is the metaphor. This is what I'm going to use to describe to you how the mindset works. Okay? Pay attention, because this shit literally changed my life. Okay? Let me try not to cuss. This is how your mindset starts off. Your garden. Beautiful. Okay? Your garden is your thoughts, your thinking, your morality compass, everything. This is how it starts. Unfortunately, we don't get to choose who gets to be the farmer and the tiller of our garden when we are children. But when we're born, this is how it starts. Let's get into some shit. Most of us, by the time we're preteens to teenagers, this is what our garden looks like. The pain, the anger, the trauma, everything that you've been through. All of those beautiful flowers and everything that was in has now been turned into weeds. Weeds are equivalent to trauma, drama, negative impact, bad habits, learning shit that you wasn't supposed to learn, being around shit you wasn't supposed to be around. That's where the weeds come in at. This is what made me become obsessed with studying the mindset. Because like I told y'all, I had a real life come to Jesus moment. And when I did, that entity told me that I need to change the way that I think. And it always stood out to me. So I started studying the mind. Okay? And realized that I had a whole bunch of toxicity that I had to unlearn, being a mother of 6, 5 of them being daughters. I started to realize, God started to show me that my journey was not for no reason. Hence the reason I became the mindset mistress. Now, let me show you something else. Baby, this is where I come in at. This is where I come in at. Okay? Hence the reason why I created Tillage Village Academy. Tilling is literally pulling weeds out of the garden. This is what I'm here to do, to help you do, is to pull those weeds. You have the power. You have the power. You can choose to keep the garden that has been given to you. You can choose to hold on to the drama, to the trauma that you have experienced. Letting go of it doesn't mean you're trying to remove it. But holding on to it, it's an anchor to your purpose, to your success. Trust me when I tell you everything that you've been through, it is a purpose for it. You have to change your perception. Do you want to continue to have a garden full of weeds? Or do you want to start over? You have the power to do that. You have the power to unlearn the toxicity that has been, unfortunately, handed to you. Some of us are born into trauma. I'm here to help you do this right here. Pull them weeds. It's time to pull those weeds. It is not your duty to hold on to generations of trauma, of bad habits, of no financial literacy, of being wealthy, being an entrepreneur, a business owner, owning land, having trust, funds, trust I'm talking about, having stocks, like these type of things, building a new foundation for your future generations. This is what it takes. Trust me. And people want to say it's not easy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What we're not going to do is speak that anything is hard. It is easy. Just because you see storm clouds all around you, you still can have that light shining right on you. I am here to help you till your garden, eliminate those weeds. And then, once you start the healing process, it becomes such a beautiful, magical thing. Then you will start to recognize the new foundation that you're creating. You will start to plant seeds, new seeds of growth, of abundance, of prosperity. You will start to network with different folks. God will start removing. When you start pulling those weeds, He will start removing and replacing. That separation is preparation. Trust me. All these little cliches, that rejection is God's protection. It's facts. The number one thing that you have to do is change the way that you think and the way that you speak when it comes to you. Know that you are valuable and worthy of every single thing that comes out of your mouth. You have to believe it. In order to really watch it manifest, to water those seeds and watch them grow, you have to believe it. It's going to be, I'm not going to act like the process of changing your mindset is not difficult, but we're not going to say that we can't do it. You absolutely can do it. And you will do it. You are the generational curse breaker in your family. Your ancestors are so proud of you because you recognize that this is something that you need to do. It's something that you want to do. You can feel in your soul that you are not supposed to be a part of the bullshit. The bad, toxic traditions in your family, you're not supposed to be a part of that. Have you participated in the past? Yeah. But you can feel deep in your soul that you don't want nothing to do with that, and it has nothing to do with you. That's because the Holy Spirit is with you. That's because God has a bigger purpose for you, and you can feel it. Do you understand? You can feel it. That being said, friend, it's time for us to really dive into this healing. I've been just throwing little, here and there. It's time for us to really get into this healing. I can see that people, they want to heal. You all want to heal. And I want to help y'all. I have no doubt in my mind that God brought me right into this purpose. Somehow He's going to find a way to bring my music in. And I always say He because I just grew up, referring to God as He. The Bible refers to God as He. But I know personally that God is an energy. God is an entity. That is where our strength, our power comes from. You have the power of God right there in you. You can change your life. Just simply based off of the way you speak and the way you think. It's that real. It's that real. I challenge you not to say anything negative about you or anything else for 24 hours. For 24 hours. Don't let nothing negative. And if you do, immediately switch your thought process. Watch. It takes discipline to really do this and be successful, but you can do it. Okay? It's time to till that garden, friends. Welcome to Tillage Village Academy. It's your girl, the Mindset Mistress. Have a wonderful day. Remember, you are valuable. The world needs you. It's time.